Hey, it's Sasha Evdokov. Thanks for joining me in this week's TRADERSFLY TV. In this lesson, I want to stress to you the importance of having your focus on consistency rather than your focus on hitting these grand slams. And what a lot of people try to do, especially beginning traders, what they want to do is hit grand slams. It's kind of like, giving a baseball bat to a kid that's never played baseball, having them stand on, the plate and trying to hit a grand slam or a home run against a professional baseball player. It just doesn't work that way, and this is what a lot of people try to do when it comes to trading in the stock market, especially when they're first getting started. So what you'll often see is beginning traders, they'll take their bag of cash and they'll put it into a discount broker, and then in hopes of getting a huge return from purchasing one or two stocks. And things just don't work out that way. If you take your, let's say $10,000, you put it into one or two stocks, you're not gonna get back $30,000 unless you're just very lucky, at least not your first time around. But this is what a lot of people think. Or they take their $100,000 and they put it into a stock, hoping to get $200,000 or $300,000. Again, it just doesn't work that way. And this is a huge mistake that a lot of beginning traders hope for and dream for, because they want to hit those grand slams, they want to hit those home runs. But unfortunately, even if you do hit one, chances are the next time you will lose out. Now, the second way that beginners try to hit these home runs or grand slams is they'll try and trade the penny stocks, the cheap stocks, the stocks that are cheap for a reason. And usually these are the horrible companies, not the companies that, get out there and start growing and growth. It's usually just ones that are trading over the counter, things that are just 1 or 2 pennies, maybe stocks that are just $1. And with these companies, what people try to do is, hey, I think I can just buy let's just say 500,000 shares, and even if it goes up 50 cents, I'll make a fortune. I might make $500,000. And yeah, okay, this concept does work out in theory, but chances are, as you start buying shares, the stock price is going to go up automatically anyway. And people are going to start seeing your things, your orders coming in, and you'll have other people on the other side of the trade. You'll have short sellers. Now, the problem happens is once you're in this position, let's say you have 500,000 shares, getting out of the position. The minute you start selling your shares, the stock starts to go down. And who are you going to get to buy these shares? You might have to lower the price and continue to lower the price until you get out of these shares. So it becomes very tough, especially if you don't have the liquidity. Not to mention, these companies are easily manipulated. If you throw in an extra $100,000, $500,000, you can easily manipulate these stocks. So be careful when trading this way, or at least thinking that, hey, I'm going to buy this stock for 1 or 2 pennies, and even if it goes up a couple more cents, I'll make a fortune. So understand that it's a lot tougher than that, and normally I tell people stay away from this idea or concept. So those are the 2 main ways that people have trouble with when they're beginners, when they're trying to hit these grand slams, when they're trying to hit these home runs. Usually you don't want to do this. Instead, you want to focus on consistency. If you focus on consistency and you're always hitting, whether that's singles or doubles, or just at least 70% of the time you're hitting singles, you have a very consistent rate. Whether that's making an extra $1,000 a week for some people, or an extra $1,000 a month, this can add quite a few changes into your life. Just imagine having an extra $1,000 a month, having an extra $12,000 a year. For many people, that could be life-changing. Or if you had an extra $1,000 a week, making let's say $50,000 a year, again, your lifestyle may be much different. So if you have this consistency and you know that all of a sudden, hey, I know next week I'm going to make, again, another $1,000 more than likely. I have a 70–80% chance that I'll be making an extra $1,000. And of course, this will grow as your experience grows, as your knowledge grows, as you continue to expand with experience. You'll be able to make greater and larger trades. You'll be able to make bigger opportunities and bigger cash flow in the future as you gain experience. So don't think about just hitting those grand slams. Focus on consistency, because it's consistency that'll give you stability in your life. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for joining me. If you want to see the stocks that I'm watching in the current market conditions, just go ahead, click this link right here and enter your name and email address when you get there, and you'll get signed up to receive my rapid recaps when they come out. And those are private videos that I only send out to my newsletter subscribers. And if you want to condense your trading education, just speed it up instead of studying from a lot of different articles and other places, let me share with you some of the video courses that I have that'll just take your trading to that next level and accelerate your learning curve much quicker. And to check out some of those video courses, just go to my website at TRADERSFLY.com. Thanks for joining me, thanks for watching, and remember to do what you love, contribute to others, and most importantly, live life abundantly. I'll see you next time.